Hello and welcome and good afternoon.
Good afternoon to one and all.
Welcome to Travel Trolls TV.
Yeah.
Wasn't going to start a new video today.
Yeah, why have you?
I just could not let it lie, Mazzy. I could not let it lie. As Bob Mortimer would... I can't talk today. As Bob Mortimer would say. And he does watch his videos.
Oh, thank you, Bob.
My mate Bob. We've seen birds flying around the bird feeders.
Oh, yeah, I know.
None of them have been near them.
No.
But they must have seen me cleaning them this morning. And they're all over the place and there's no food in them.
The rug's gonna get...
I'll tell you what, Mazzy. I don't care about that rug. That rug can just flutter off into the sunset for all I care.
But yeah, going back to the bird feeders, we've seen all the birds all around them and they're flying
Blue tits.
It's attracting them because they're clean again, but there's no food.
No, I'm just playing with camera shots. Trying to give them some different angles today.
Oh, okay. Yeah, don't get me double chin.
So, I'm going to go out and I'm going to feed the birds now.
Feed the birds.
Oh, she wouldn't let it lie. Wouldn't let it lie.
You have any excuse to sing, don't you?
You never hear me singing. So luckily I still had some bird food in there. And that is so mouse proof. It's fantastic. And wet proof. No damp ever gets in there. It's fantastic, is that one. That ain't too bad for mice can't get in. But it does get a bit of water in there now and again. Right, so I've got this lot. I almost forgot about Dave, my squirrel. He were here yesterday, came to see us at the door, asking for food. So I'm going to fill his bowl up and just put a bit of seed and balls out. Let's get his birds back. Come on. Sorted, sorted. Right, I'm not going to do the ones over there at the moment, because I'm wanting them to come over here first. So I've been careful not to drop any on the floor. And yeah, and I haven't filled them right to the top, because if they don't come and eat it, it's just a waste of food like last time. There's Dave's food. I haven't got enough of these, and that's his favourite. But there is peanuts in there, so I'm hoping he's going to come and eat them. I'm trying to leave it flat so that I can tell if he's been or not. Should get a camera on it really. I don't know if they can even get to them, but hey, it's there. They've got options, they've got seed, they've got fat balls, squirrel food. Brilliant, all sorted. Just put an extra camera out so I can see if Dave stands on the fence and goes up to it, just to make sure he's come back. And then we'll start feeding him properly and we'll get him some proper nuts for Christmas. It's Christmas, squirrels need the nuts, don't they? For their hibernation and stuff. Beautiful, beautiful afternoon. What a way to end it. Mwah. Should have washed my hands first, really. Quick question, because I really want to ask. I want to use this, but I can't. I daren't, I'm scared. I need to know what it's safe to use it on. I don't know what's in it. I can't find, like, don't say, you know, the ingredients. But it does say here where to use, and this is why we've got it. Also suitable for use on vehicle engine compartments, especially those stored for long periods of time, such as caravans and classic cars. So it's good for engine compartments. Does that mean I can just spray that everywhere in the engine? Is the parts of the engine I definitely shouldn't spray that in? I need some advice, please, if anyone can tell us what I should avoid, where I can spray it, what's in it. I'd like to know what's in it, if anyone knows. But yeah, it's the company, by the way, if anyone wants some. It's called The Big Cheese, and I think it were about £7, £7.95 maybe. Like the professionals use. And as we know, I'm a professional. Let us know, please. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. I'm going to be quiet because it's early.
I don't know what to do with myself today. Not really anything to do. I ain't got any jobs. What?
You have the brush and old hose.
Oh, Maz is cleaning van. Don't know why. Yeah, as hose. I didn't think of this. This hose is perfect for travelling because it is tiny, but it's no good for reaching back at van. Look, she's going to have to reach the back of the van because she's put before on the back of it. Oh, now I'm getting wet. Ruining my morning.
I just want to get this done and then you can make your dinner today.
I can.
You're having Christmas pie, aren't you? About Christmas pie?
Yeah, but I'm not allowed in kitchen.
Oh, you are today.
So I don't know what I'm going to get up to today. Might just sit down, read a book, something like that. See how it goes. Right. I've done this side.
Dan did actually do most of it, yeah. I'll give it to you, honey, you actually did.
I did the front. Thing is, I try too hard. I just try to whiz through it, using all my energy at once. Did the side and then I left the back to Mazzy. I don't know if she's done it yet. Oh, she has. Beautiful. So there's still spots on there. It's not perfect, but we've just whizzed over it. It's taken half an hour or so. And it looks a lot better. Remind me, Mazzy.
Yeah.
Screenshot time. This isn't screenshot time. You'd know when it's screenshot time. Screenshot time. I've got something to say about salt on vans and gritters.
Okay.
Something very interesting.
Okay.
So yeah, just finishing touches and it's only 10 AM. Well done.
Didn't take long, did it?
No. It's Christmas time. There's no need to cook anything which isn't Christmassy.
Christmas pie it is. So yeah.
Can we call it Santa Claus Pie?
Father Christmas pie.
No, Santa Claus Pie.
Santa Claus, okay.
So we're making Santa Claus Pie today.
Yeah. I'm preparing the mash.
Well, you're making it, I know. But I'll be here for you. I'll be here for you. I'll tell you what to put in it.
You'll support me, will ya?
Yep. So, as we've said yesterday, or the day before, it's like a shepherd's pie and a cottage pie, but this is a Santa Claus pie.
Yeah.
It's made with turkey mince.
I can't believe no one's actually come up with it yet.
No.
But,
It's going to be nice. So you're getting the mash ready for the topping.
Yeah.
What we're putting in it, we're not sure yet. I do know it's going to be turkey mince and I think some soup and some other stuff.
Personally, I think gravy. You should have got cranberry and stuff like that because you're going to have stuffing on this as well, aren't you?
Yes, but I'm sorry. I think chicken and turkey is better with like a creamy sauce, don't you?
Yeah, but it's
rather
not
than a
very
gravy
Christmassy
sauce.
then, is it? It's meant to be like a Christmas dinner, but in a pie.
Well, it's Christmassy. It's got turkey in it, Mazzy. We've had a Christmas card.
Have we? Oh, who from?
Don't know, but we're on it. Look at us.
Let's have a look.
Mr. and Mrs. Claus.
Oh my God, look at me.
Oh my God,
That's
look at me.
an awful picture.
Beautiful.
Oh, that's awful.
To Dan and Mazzy, wishing you both a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Best wishes, Katie and Mick. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Katie and Mick.
That's nice and bright and cheerful,
Yeah.
and we'll go up here on our Christmas wall.
Yeah, poke it in for now.
Oh. Go on, stay. That's it. Nice, nice.
Thank you very much. That's very thoughtful. Do you remember the year when we did Christmas cards? Was it Christmas cards?
Yeah, we did once, yeah.
Or was it?
We even delivered one to a viewer once, I remember.
Yeah, I do remember that, yeah.
It's
Screenshot time!
I've got loads. Loads. So, I put a community post up last night asking for questions. So, I've got loads, Mazzy. So, I'm not going to do them all today.
Bombarded you, have they?
Yeah, I'll save some. And we've got enough to keep going for a few days there. So, let me get my phone out and see what screenshots we've got for you today. So, let's start this. I put a little poll up. I don't do many polls on our community post on our channel last night. And it said, do you like the screenshot time we've been adding to our videos lately? Yes or no? Just wanted to know if people out there are enjoying them or we should stop doing them.
Okay, what's the statistics then?
The statistics are 81% like them and 19% don't.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
Out of 413 votes. So that gives you a good idea.
Yeah.
The no's, I would say 9% of them no's are probably just haters who would say no to everything we say and do anyway. That's always going to happen. So I reckon 9 out of 10 actually like the videos.
Yeah, I was going to say there's also that factor though that no matter what you film, you could film cooking today, 19% will hate it, but then film gardening tomorrow and 19% will hate that.
Yeah, you stay over there with that knife, you.
You can't please everybody is what I'm trying to say, but we get that, we get that.
So, yeah, I would say it's closer to 90%, so very happy with that, so I can delete that now, move to recycle bin, and let's move on to something else. So this one is from Wild Goose Man, thank you very much.
Thank you, Wild Goose Man.
So this was an email. This is what I was saying earlier about the snow, the salt on the roads in Scotland.
Yeah.
Brilliant email, I love this one. If the road... Are the roads salted or not in Scotland? He said, did you know there's a 3D live tracker online of the gritters? He couldn't tell me the web address for it. But you can see the gritter names, and all the gritters in Scotland have really funny names.
This is so cool.
He's taken a screenshot and he sent it to me. So let me read out. I'll show you. I'll try and zoom in a bit and read some of the names out for you. It's hilarious. Not sure how well you're going to be able to see it, but the red dots I can't speak this morning. The yellow markers there are where all the gritters are, or were, on this particular day when he took a screenshot. And they've all got names, so let me read some of these names out for you. Just stand you up a minute.
Is this just Scotland then?
Just Scotland, yeah. So I'll have to zoom in a bit. We've got Skid Vicious, Robert Burns.
Let's say it properly, I can't hear what you're saying. What did you just say, Robert what?
Robert Burns, Robert Burns.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Sweet Child O'Brien. Some of them I don't get, I'll be honest, but there were some good ones. You Only Grit Ice. I Want to Break Freeze. Snow Connery. Sprinkle Bell. Penelope Grit Stops. Absolutely brilliant. Ready Salted, Gritty McGritface.
That's funny.
Grit and Bear It. I'm just trying to pick some of the best ones. Buzz Ice Clear. Blizzard of Oz. For Your Ice Only. Ready Spready Go.
That's so fun.
It's brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah.
Salt Shaker and Mrs. McGritter. Just brilliant names. Love it. I'd love to be a gritter man in Scotland. They sound like they have a right laugh up there.
I bet there are gritter spotters though.
Gritter spotters?
You know, like with the Eddie Stobart lorries being called girl names, Lucy and blah blah blah, and like a train spotter.
I don't know. They're not going to have names on them, are they?
I bet they go all around Scotland ticking them off. Oh, well, Ready Salted's going to be up in so-and-so. I've got to get there this weekend.
You would have to be a right geek to do that. We have a question.
Yes, who's this from?
This was the very first question, actually, on my post. Oh. From Rob.
Thank you, Rob.
Are you and Mazzy religious? Very good question. I am not religious at all. I was brought up as a Christian, I suppose you could say. I went to Sunday school. I went to church every Sunday.
Yeah. I was brought up as Catholic. I am Catholic. But I never sort of, to the point you go to church every Sunday. Don't get me wrong, I've been to church many a times, but...
Some of your family are very religious, aren't they?
Yeah,
as Catholic families tend to be.
We used to always go to bed and say your prayers, and, you know, if something goes wrong in the family, we always send up prayers and stuff, you know, and say a prayer and stuff. Absolutely, you know, but we just don't really...
As a teenager, or just under teenager, you were... in a nun's school in Ireland, weren't you?
Yeah, when we lived in Ireland.
I can imagine that's very religious.
Yeah, we lived, went to an all-girls nun school there.
So,
yeah.
Thank you for the question.
Thank you.
Keith Young.
Thank you, Keith.
What do you call a blind dinosaur?
Blindosaurus.
Do you think he saw us? Thank you for that. I heard that for about a week.
What's his name, sorry?
Keith.
Keith Young. Are you young? Or do you need to change your name to Keith Old?
Will do at some point. Now, I've seen posts like this in the past. I'm guessing they've just got this off the internet, but I like it. I like it a lot.
Yep.
So this is from Rowan's Travels.
Oh, thank you, Rowan.
It is with great sadness that I have to mention the loss of a few local businesses as a result of Rachel Reeves's recent budget announcement. A local bra manufacturer has gone bust. A submarine company has gone under. A manufacturer of food blenders has gone into liquidation. A dog kennel has had to call in the retrievers. And a company supplying paper for origami enthusiasts has folded. Our local strip club has gone tits up. Interflora is pruning its business. And Dino Rod has gone down the drain. The saddest one, though, is the ice cream man found dead, covered in nuts and raspberry sauce. He couldn't take it anymore and topped himself. Very funny, very funny.
That's really good.
I hope it ain't a true story, because we're sat here laughing about it.
Oh gosh, yeah. Thank you, Rowan. That was
like
funny.
That one. I'm only going to do one more for now.
Oh, okay.
There's so many.
Yep.
I might do some more later in the video.
Yep.
This is from Patrick Light.
Thank
I just
you,
thought
Patrick.
this was the best reply, the best comment of the day.
Yeah.
Oh, Mazzy, you made me laugh a me pee. Oh, let me start again. You made me laugh a pee my pantsosaurus.
You made me laugh me pee a pantsosaurus.
I just thought that was quite clever and funny. That was the dinosaur
Yeah,
book thing.
alright, yeah.
It's that time again.
What time? We've just done screenshot time.
That time of year.
We've talked about Christmas. Oh, it's your birthday.
So, haircut. It's going to rain all tomorrow. Perfect day for a haircut.
Yes.
Now, is it a midlife crisis? I don't know. But I'm going to have a change.
Are you? Well, you can't blame me then. You've heard it here first.
At the end of the day, Mazzy, we're just
Can't
here.
blame me.
It'll grow.
Of course it will.
My mum's not here to shout at me. I want it whizzing right up the sides. I think I'm going to go like, just have...
A mohawk.
Not like a JP mohawk. I want...
JP
I am
ain't got a
sick and
mohawk.
tired of all this. It looks tatty, it is tatty, it's horrible. I don't like it. I want it all off. So we're going to go right up.
You're not going to blame me though.
I might put some lines through my eyebrows as well. About 8
Keeping it
on each
gangster.
side.
Here I can put like a zigzag up and round like that as well.
I once had it done, you know.
What?
A long story, but I was wrongfully suspended from work once upon a time.
From work?
Yes.
Ooh.
I'm going to have to tell the story now, aren't
Is this ain't got anything to do with the CB radio, is it?
I? No.
Like your little communication radio?
No.
You know the story I'm talking
No.
about, right?
Oh, and that dropped down toilet?
Yeah.
No, you're not going to get suspended because
day.
Works radio fell off my belt and into the toilet.
Done if you'd heard the story. If you'd heard the story. Give us 1,000 thumbs, likes up, and we'll tell the story.
I've just told the story, that's it.
No, there's a bit more to it than that.
No, I'm talking about... Basically, I was on a till one night at B&Q, and one of the young lads threatened me, right, whilst I was serving a customer. He threatened me. And I reported him the next morning to the manager, and he got suspended, pending an inquiry. And then 2 weeks later they says, well, I'm sorry Dan, it's backfired, you're now suspended. He says it was you who threatened him. And it wasn't. You have to go home, you are not allowed to leave your house. Anyway, I went to the pub.
This is true story, I've heard that.
Went to the pub, had a few drinks, and went to the hairdressers with a young lad who I'd become friends with, and he had like all designer in his hair. And I said to this barber guy, yeah, put zigzags in and whatever you want, just do whatever you want with it. So we're all like, I look like an 18-year-old. I was still quite young there, only 30-ish, 35, I don't know. But yeah, I have had it before. So yeah, that went a bit off topic, didn't it? So I'm going to rip all my hair off tomorrow, Mazzy. It's going to make my head feel so much better.
It. Okay.
No, you're doing it. You're doing it.
You can't blame me then.
I won't blame you.
No one can shout at me.
At the end of the day, there's hats, isn't there? It'll just make me feel better in the morning.
Yeah? Well, let's just go the full shabam then.
No.
Let's make you look like a...
Not taking that off.
No, let's go a little bit crazy on it. It'll grow anyway. Your hair grows well quick.
We'll see. We'll have a good think about it. I'll look through the books of hair styles tonight.
Everyone's going to wonder where your piece of art's gone.
Where is it? I know it fell off. I suppose I should just finish that story off. So I went back to work with a plan. I thought, right, you've treated me like this, I'm going to get you. So I went to the doctors before then. And I went in the office and they said, as I knew they would, right, we're not taking any action against you, Dan. You can come back to work tomorrow. I says, oh, that's nice of you. Unfortunately, I've got a note from the doctors here for depression. So I've got 2 weeks off for depression. Oh, and by the way, it's my holiday in 2 weeks, for 2 weeks. So I'll see you in a month, yeah? So I got like 6 weeks off, full pay, just to teach him a lesson. How horrible though. I was trying to do the right thing. I should have just beat the lad up. No, instead of doing the right thing.
Don't condemn that.
Anyway. So after my holiday, my 6 weeks off work, still going on, isn't it? I went back to work and they said, is everything all right now? I says, yeah, everything's fine, but I tried to do everything by the book. And you didn't help me as a company. So all I'm going to say is have a word with that lad. If I see him so much as grin at me, I will be dealing with it in my way, which is probably the way I should have dealt with it in the first place. He never looked at me again. Never looked at me again. So what they said to him, I don't know, but it worked. I was a good worker.
So I'm getting there. This is the first ever time I have ever cooked with turkey mince. It's strange. I don't even know what smell to expect from this. Not very appetising, not for me anyway. It's already going like chicken colour already, look. So yeah, like Dan said, he's going to make this a creamy one. So he's adding cream and mushroom soup and some peas and carrots and stuffing all sprinkled on top of the mash.
I like this question. We've got a question.
Okay.
Andrew.
Thank you, Andrew.
He wants to know what you're doing.
What?
Oh, yeah, that's kind of look I'm looking for. So that's what?
What?
Mince?
Turkey mince, peas, carrots and petit pois. I'm actually then going to put it into this dish, I think. But we'll see, yeah. What's the question?
He's asking, what were the #1 songs the days you were both born?
Oh, I wouldn't know.
Well, luckily I do.
Do you?
I've looked into it.
Okay.
Now, mine isn't exciting because my birthday is the 21st of December.
So it would have been a Christmas song.
Yes. Mine was Slade.
Okay.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
You like Slade?
Yeah, but I'm going to hear that song a million times this month and it's going to do me head in.
How does that go again?
I can't remember. Is it the one where it goes, "It's Chris"?
Oh, you're right. I thought I heard someone knocking and your throat rattling. Are you right?
Yeah.
Oh, honey.
So that was #1 when I was born. I believe, I might be wrong,
Yeah.
but the time I was made, to put it politely, I think Elton John's Daniel was #1, or in the charts, I think. But I did have an uncle, Danny or Daniel, I think, who died before I was born. So I think I was named after him, but the song Daniel came out at the same time. Anyway,
Yeah.
yours.
Yes.
#1 when Mazzy was born. I don't even know it, but it's someone you like. Kenny Rogers.
Oh, brilliant.
Coward of the County.
Yeah, I love that song. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Alexa.
No, not yet. Not yet.
I love that. I love Kenny Rogers.
Now, #2.
Yeah.
I've only just heard of this band. I'd never heard of them.
Yeah.
But I like them a lot. It's a
Who?
band I want to get into. The Specials.
The Specials.
And I'll tell you why. I heard At Home with the Buckleys. They like the Specials. And I thought, oh, I have to give them check them out because I know the Buckleys have good music taste, like me. And I like them a lot. So they were #2 with Too Much Too Young.
On mine?
On yours, when you were born, they were #2. And #3,
Yep.
my mum will like this one. I'm in the mood for dancing, romancing. The Nolans were #3 when you were born.
Hey, watch it. Copyright.
I know, I was so close to the real thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one. Thank you very much, Andrew.
Yeah, that was good.
The Specials. Coward of the County.
Love it.
Kenny Rogers. I think I do know it actually.
Yeah, because we play.
It's a good song.
We play Kenny Rogers a lot, don't we?
Yeah. And that's what rubbish I got on when I was born. Sick of it. Sick of it already. It's only the first time I've heard it this year. Thank you to Danielle for the photos you sent. Lovely picture of. I love the picture of your cat on the trees. It looks fantastic. I didn't catch it all there properly, but she also sent a picture of a snowman she made. I like that.
Ah,
That's really cool.
Cute.
Which gave me an idea, Mazzy.
What?
Come on, people. Send us your pictures of Dan and Mazzy's this Christmas, either as snowmen and snow people.
Snow trolls.
Snow trolls.
Snow trolls.
A Dan and a Mazzy snow troll.
Yes.
If there's enough snow to do that before Christmas.
Yeah.
Or, I don't know, make a Dan and Mazzy Christmas decoration for your tree or something. I'd just love to see.
What do you mean a Dan and Mazzy decoration?
You know, like, I don't know. Be creative. Just try and do a Dan and Mazzy Travel Trolls Christmas decoration and put it on your wall or in your tree or something.
And then send them all in to us when you've done with it and we'll put it on our tree next year. Well, you never thought of that one now, did you? Yeah.
Yeah. To traveltrollstv@hotmail.com. Wow. That looks like a lot of filling.
I know.
Are you going to fit any mash on that?
Yeah, it just wasn't enough for this dish, so...
Would you prefer it if I just have a few spoonfuls of that now, just to lower it a bit?
No, I'd prefer if you got out of the kitchen.
But this is the problem, you see. I'm not allowed in the kitchen.
Yes, you are. Will you stop saying that? People are actually going to start thinking that you're being told what to do.
What did she just say? Get out of the kitchen.
I wish you'd actually go in the kitchen and make me a dinner.
What did she just say?
Yeah, because I don't want you
I know I'm
eating.
deaf in that ear, but I'm pretty sure you said get out of my kitchen.
I'm not having you eating the dinner.
Which means I can't go in the bedroom. I can't go to the toilet for a wee.
Right, come on.
I'm literally just stuck in my little corner.
I haven't stopped today, okay?
What?
You are driving me bonkers with that camera today.
We're vloggers, Mazzy. This is what we do.
Yeah, I know. I am just so busy today. But yeah, what have you got to say now? Yeah, but you're driving me bonkers.
Just a message from Tony.
Thank you, Tony.
Thank you, Tony.
Listen, you can make your own dinner. Because I ain't bothered at all.
Tony said. And I knew I were right. I can't even show you because she's got this in way. Just move that.
What?
Those broken silver coloured catches on your sink splashback are to hold the sink cover.
Yeah, but it's never been able to go on there. I've just done all this before I even got the van.
There's a way to do it.
Well, it might be if the elastic was there. Maybe you slop it into the elastic like that. Could be like that.
I don't know,
But
maybe.
I've never had an elastic on it.
I think he's had the same problem, and he's thinking small doorknobs would do the same job for a lot less money.
Yeah, but I don't want it for that purpose. I always just do that. There we go. Save your doorknob money. Trick done. Job done.
But thank you for the comments, Tony. Right, I think I'm going to stop talking right now.
Just for a few minutes. Just give me 10 minutes, yeah? Please. That's all I'm asking. Or do it without me. Go out there and do it without me. That's all I'm asking. 10 minutes.
Do you want to say goodbye to them then?
Yeah, goodbye.
Right, I must apologise for my worst half. She's off on one. Nah, she's just in that process of getting the Christmas pie all together. If you want to see the Christmas pie fully complete, she's making a short. She'll put that up and might get a clip for in tomorrow's vlog. So I'm going to leave it here. It is a beautiful, beautiful day. Frosty start, but it's nice now. I have to do this every morning. I know what's causing this now. This is magpies. The magpies have been coming and eating this. 2 of them. And Dave, of course. Yeah. So we're going to leave this one here. Hope you enjoyed that vloggy kind of video. And we'll catch you bright and early tomorrow for another one. I'm just going to stay out here just for 5-10 minutes, half an hour. And then I'll go back in. But in the meantime, thanks for watching, guys. We love you to bits. See you on the next one.